up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So we just got a hotfix in Warframe, and alongside it is a returning mini event. We got the Wolf of Saturn Six farming event for the rest of the month, and we'll be basically covering what that entails and the new hotfix. Now, unfortunately, the hotfix today was not including everything they want to put in this week. The extra live heart cells from doing squad missions with the final infested Coda fight will probably be tomorrow. But yeah, let's go over what we have today. Before we do, make sure you sub this channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads, build videos, news videos, all that kind of stuff. The right place for Warframe content. Now, start off the first thing on this video with the free cosmetics you can grab in the market. Right now, we got the bunny ears, the spring step ephemera, and the Easter color palette. Now, I believe the spring step ephemera and the bunny ears go away after the 27 days are up, but the color palette is free to keep forever. So basically 1 credit for a relatively nice color palette. Alongside those, April, spring kind of mission things, we've got the returning wolf alerts. Now, unfortunately, it does seem like this actually is not farmable. Again, I haven't played it yet, but I've been talking to people in my Discord server, and apparently, this right here, which used to be a way to get infinite wolf sledge, I basically have like 50 wolf sledge sets from farming this. It's looking like it's only one-time drop. That being said, it might be a glitch because the final mission actually does say endurance on it when you unlock it. The previous mission said endurance on it. You could grind it for like an entire week or whatever. But yeah, as far as what this is here, we've got the wolf hunt for 27 days, 17 hours. And it's going to be a way to get the guaranteed wolf sledge. Usually you have to go through like Nightwave beacons or borrow beacons or whatever to get this stuff. So first mission, a level 50 boss fight. Second mission, a level 50 boss fight. Third mission, level 50 boss fight. The last mission, level 50 boss fight. So once I actually get around to grind this out, we'll see if it's actually infinitely farmable. But for what it looks like right now, you get a guaranteed drop of each wolf sledge part once. And apparently it's called endurance, so you might be able to farm it, but until we see that, I don't know for sure. So yeah, you get the wolf sledge guaranteed for the next month, and the wolf sledge is a very nice weapon after they buffed like blast procs and stuff too. So I'd highly recommend trying it out. Okay, let's hop into the hotfix patch notes. And a reminder, there will be probably another hotfix tomorrow or on Friday that will cover some things that weren't covered in this hotfix, because there's still more they want to do, especially that live heart cell drop. Okay, so let's go ahead and show some of the things we got here. So as far as the hotfix, it's hotfix number 38.5.6. And as far as the biggest changes, we got some changes to the TENNOCON Guard Syandana. It's also, basically they're giving us a version of it that is not, the standard one. You can basically immediately be on the Guard Syandana's void form, which was it's nice because it was annoying to have to transform it every time you load a mission, basically. So, new temple video should be soon, but as you see right here, the new item that's been added to your account if you bought the bundle is the basically already in the void version. So, cool stuff, and of course you do have the previous version still as well that can transform back and forth. So, let's go ahead and equip that, see if you can transform back and forth the same way. I'm assuming you can. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if you couldn't go back to normal form. Yeah, really just, it's the reverse. So very nice to have that option available for that $25 bundle. Okay, moving on to the rest of this. That is going to be one of the bigger changes, to heads up. But we've got a ton of other stuff here too. So made some changes where the the TENNOCON Syandana would not block the screen if you have the clips active. Also, Proto Nova's reactors are now removable. Chest armor attachments on the Kaya Gemini skin. Good, because that was a relatively large chest piece that just kind of want to get rid of. Temporal Archimedia will now give 15k hex standing upon completing it each week. That's great. One less bounty, basically. Transmission changes reduce the frequency of transmissions in Hellscrubber missions, especially those related to Hellscrubber infection levels. Deal with that scrubber buildup, stat! Hopefully we stop hearing that as much. The mission tutorial transmission toggle now applies to transmissions in excavation missions too. That's great. The tutorial mission transmission toggle will now completely remove Teshin's transmission in the Undercroft when toggled off. Okay, good. Having to hear his voice line in the Undercroft was relatively annoying, and that's hopefully fixed. Wisp Cataclysmic Gate augment now scales with range. So it did not scale with range at launch, and now it does. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the build I use in my Arcane Hotshot, but just so I still have that build. Let's see what the range is now. I don't think I was really modded for too much range in that video, but let's just go ahead and take a quick peek. So, so I'm on base range still on Wisp, on the Hotshot build. But if we throw out some range, let's see how much we can actually get here. I kind of ruined this build. Range mod there. Come on, let me put a range mod on here. Range mod there. Let's put a range mod there. And why not want a range mod there as well? So let's see, with 265% range, we have a 26.5 meter radius. Jeez. Reminder, this is a constant fire damage. I think it does like radiation too. Yeah, it does. This is pretty nasty, so maybe try that out. It could be, you know, like easy AoE clear for sure. It's a reason to use Wisp ulti for once. So very cool stuff on that regard with that buff. Moving on, we've got some changes to Technosite codas here. So increase the damage needed to throw the magnetic manipulation concrete back at drill bit from 500 to 7500 with the Technosite coda showdown. So that's not a big deal. What will be a big deal, again, it's not in this hotfix, it'll probably be this week. They are going to be giving us confirmed 1 extra live heart cell per teammate, like, lich fight you're in at the end. So 1 extra heart cell is not a whole lot. We're guaranteed to get at least 10 from beating the lich, but it's a little bonus at least to make it where you're not completely wasting your time, just kind of wasting your time if you do a squad. Another top fix, fix various missions still requiring 5, 10, or 15 waves to complete. Now it should be 3 or 6, 9. Because remember, they've reduced defense missions only require 3 waves per. So very nice there. Okay, so there's some minor stuff here. Fix the hide equip mods toggle being hiding all the mods in the trading menu. So yeah, if you're having an issue with trading, there's a hide equipped mods button now that was basically doing more than it was supposed to before. So hopefully that's fixed. Now while the Pele Pix has been fixed, they've re-enabled it, so that's good. And as far as some performance fixes, made the game less laggy, hopefully. Nova, okay, this is relatively important. When Nova dies or disconnects, the enemies you prime will no longer be primed. So, yes, if you die, basically, as Nova, you have to recast your ult, and before they would just stay primed, pretty much. Also have capped number of active molecular prime waves to 5. Casting another molecular prime will cause the other ones to disappear. So for performance issues, they've basically made it where Nova can't spam as much. Same case with her first ability last year. Okay, so just pretty much small things right here, like fix being able to play stage defense if you weren't rank 4 with Hex Syndicate. I'm not sure why they made it where you got to be rank 4 in the first place, but they did. So there you go. Fix the breathless Pele Pick sticker timer starting when the player or the loading tunnel. Okay, so the one that makes you immune to gas and toxin, basically. So pretty good stuff there. Now let's go ahead and see if they've changed the Vamp Rock modifier to make it where it's not going to be permanently draining health. The Vamp Rock modifier for stage defense missions in Temple Archimede will now scale based on the number of players near Temple. This change should also make the mechanic more clear to players overall. So it actually sounds like it might be even more aggressively draining the HP with the future changes. So yeah, guys, not a huge hot fix, but it is what we got today. Again, there will be more changes this week, but this range change to Wisp should be pretty nice. So go and grab your Wolf Sledge parts if you want to. Remains to be seen if it will be, a massive farm. Like I farmed like 50 Wolf Sledge sets like 2 years ago or whatever it was. So yeah, apparently on the Drop Table's website it says it's still going to be farmable, but apparently from what I've heard it is not farmable right now. So we'll have to see. Either way, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate your support. Take it easy. Peace.